The more different places you can stick this information in your brain, the easier it will be to recall in the future. Hey there, OChemNinjas. If you are nearing the end of the first semester of a 2-semester organic chemistry sequence, you might have a long break coming up. You might be a little bit nervous about second semester organic chemistry. You might be asking if I have any advice for things to do between the 2 semesters. No, I don't. Have a good day. I'm just kidding. Of course I have some advice. My first piece of advice is don't do nothing. Wait, I think that's a double negative. You should be doing something over break. I'm not necessarily suggesting you need to study organic chemistry every single day, although if you really want to hit the ground running in second semester, maybe that's not a terrible idea. But a couple times over break, when you have some downtime, I really suggest doing something with organic chemistry. What can you do? First thing you can do is update your reaction sheets. Reaction sheets are an organizational tool to organize all of the reactions that you have in organic chemistry. By the end of the semester, you might not have gotten all caught up in your reaction sheets. Take some time, fill in the rest of those sheets. If you're not familiar with reaction sheets, I have a video that I'll link to down below. If you didn't use reaction sheets, or if you use something else like the 3-phrase sentence method, then you can update those as well. I also have a video about the 3-phrase sentence method for studying that I'll link to down below. Next, maybe take a little time and brush up on those tough concepts. I promise you, resonance is going to be important in the next course. I promise you, you will see carbocation rearrangement again. You still need to know about nucleophiles and electrophiles. We will still be using the reactions from the previous course in the next course. So if you never quite understood MCPBA, now's a good time to brush up on those skills you think are still lacking. Don't worry, I've got links to all those videos down below. You can also practice synthesis problems. Depending on your course and the instructor, at the very end of the first term, you might have started doing some synthesis problems, where you're given a synthesis target and told, go. Synthesize this molecule. You could use whatever reactions you want, but you got to get to synthesizing this molecule. It's by far the trickiest concept in organic chemistry, and it's also the most important concept in organic chemistry. Might work out to practice some synthesis every once in a while. Another thing you can do, maybe towards the end of the break open the book, skim the next couple of chapters in your textbook. No, I don't really expect you to be able to read a book on organic chemistry and become an organic chemistry ninja. You don't read a book on how to swim and then go jump in the swimming pool. But if you've seen the terms before, seen their definitions one time, looked at some of the structures you're going to be making, that will give you an insight and a step up when you start these units in the next semester. Finally, you can experiment with some organizational strategies. I've already talked about the reaction sheets. Maybe you didn't do them. Maybe you should try them now. Whatever organizational strategy you had in the first semester, maybe try out some other ones here between break. You can try the 3-phrase sentence method, see if that works for you. If you're a visual spatial thinker and you like mind maps, you can put all of the different functional groups that we learned in this semester as different nodes in a mind map and connect them with reactions and see what kind of web you build. If you're a list maker, you can make a bunch of lists based on the reactions in the first term. All the reactions that start with alkenes, all the reactions that make alcohols, all the reactions that are oxidations, all the reactions that are reductions, all the reactions that make carbon-carbon bonds. There are so many different ways you can organize all these reactions in different lists. Have fun with it. The more different places you can stick this information in your brain, the easier it will be to recall in the future. You can also go and organize all of your reagents by type. You can put elements at the top, hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, bromine, oxygen, whatever. And you can put type down the side. Good strong anionic nucleophiles, weak neutral nucleophiles, non-nucleophilic bases, electrophiles. Then you can start filling in that grid. H3O plus would be an electrophilic source of hydrogen. Alkenes are weak nucleophiles at carbon. Br2 is an electrophile at bromine. Sodium hydride is a non-nucleophilic base at hydrogen. You can go back through all of your notes and organize all of your reagents on this grid. Again, that's just another way to store the information in your brain so you can find it faster when you need it. Do you have to do all of these things over break? No, you don't have to do any of these things over break. But you clicked on this video and you watched it all the way through. Most of your classmates are not going to think about organic chemistry again until the next term starts. If you want to be an OChemNinja, maybe pick one of these things and try it this weekend. See what you find. Come back here, leave a comment below, let us know how it worked out for you. I'll be here to cheer you on the whole way. See you next semester, ninjas.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw today, maybe let your instructor know about these videos, or your friends at other schools. Check out some of these other videos and playlists, see what you like. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe.